One West, one West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, one West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, one West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, one West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga?
UPK soldiers got them killers with me, and I don't fuck with every spot cause it's too iffy. Real motherfucking prophet cause the Lord with me, but don't get that shit twisted, I got Drake's with me. Yeah, bitch, and that whole 50. Run up on me wrong, you gon' catch 60. Wait, you gon' catch 20. The other 30 for your homies, bitch, I got plenty. And I'll shoot this motherfucker till that clip empty. Taking orders from your bitch, you a fucking simpy. Shit, should be televised. The way I'm cutting niggas up, bitch, I'm a samurai. Niggas swear they in the truth, but telling hella lies. Stumping like you Greek, bitch, you Hellenized. The revolution gon' be televised. And what I see in my vision gon' leave you petrified.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, one West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, one West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, one West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
UPK soldiers lead cowards and off. So fuck a gas stop. I came with 6 pumps in my car. My niggas ready to swing. We like kids at the park. So touch a chair around this bitch and we breaking your jaw. They think we Christian, but we not. Nothing about us is soft. I don't know what you niggas on, but that shit get you off. We booted up. We came to take zones for real. Black 40 under my garment. I be dressed to kill. Fourth dimension sitting linger. I be fresh for real. Putting scripts on your corners, but these here ain't pills. We rock covers. You official if you know those drills. Bread and water, you official if you know those meals. Yeah, you niggas soldiers get rolled over. You got police in your pocket, I got a judge in my holster. Oppressors out to get us, so remain sober. Or be chained to them chains till there's nothing that remains of us. A cult leader like Christ, we got the same culture. I bang on them, tell my enemies the rain's over. I up the sig and keep pulling like a chain smoker. The game ain't changed, one West stayed the same on them.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, one West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, one West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, one West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
Niggas talking prophecy, we got plenty. We the reason why it's Israelites around the city. Carl Kazak tells a rock, bring Shamara. We about to slide on them, see what niggas talking about. Young dog think he wise cause he a Kim head. That shit lame, they didn't survive, nigga. Kim is dead. Where I'm from, little nigga, is a dirty game. I pledge allegiance to Yahweh, bitch, I'm UPK. Nigga, let's talk bodies. Set up on your corner, wake up everybody. Big priest, until I'm dead deceased. The mission is complete until you're off the street. Saw y'all on the internet stumping down the street. But take the poor and the weak. Touch a sister or a brother, you gonna be sleep. But take the poor and the weak.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, one West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, one West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, one West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga?
Fucking with the brothers, then I'm giving out Magic Pain clip full of ball heads. I'm shooting out Damon Wayne's driven ambition. I ain't never changing lanes. Wise as an old man, but I ain't slanging cane. This ain't a game, this shit way deeper than rap. You speaking the cap, but the shit y'all speaking is cap. I'm 5,000, but I still keep it a stack. I'm in the truth, not cause back then I was seeking the fact. Cry aloud for the niggas that's deep in the back. And the Lord with me, ain't no reason for keeping the strap. We peep the attacks, niggas say we ain't speaking the facts. Stealing breakdowns every time we teaching in class. Niggas snitching, y'all out here squeaking with rats. We be on the street corners teaching that Jesus is black.
We on 125th Street, Harlem, nigga, you see where we at?
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, one West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, that's one West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, one West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga.
Any man give his life for YAHANNA, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up, it's all about that warfare, boy. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground. Nah, this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour plays. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit to pray up to the Lord. I told you, then let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. But a race that made merchandise out of my bills. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth. Nigga, cool zone. Go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay daily. You should've used your common sense. My seal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, with a true sit, hey, with warriors dwell. Be wise with the weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she can steal, she modest. I know 2 days, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my aunt gon' meet the doc. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die, so you can miss me with that love talk. My UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his age. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one West. Say what? Long live one West. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up. I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I'm stand down.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers if they Muslim, if they Christian, if they atheist, if they Buddhist, if they killing black men. Guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it. Even though I don't know you, just like that's your boy, guess what? I'm your boy. Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody tell you crap. You know why? Because I never saw you before, but you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak.
Now I'm setting fire to rhythm and blues, for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good rent. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword, with a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the men that don't see it, separated from the tares. Now on my prayers, and it's so be it. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. UPK, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah. And it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house, and I'm handing verdicts out. Get rank, you ain't heard a clout, without a shadow of a doubt. These devils hitting licks off us. Fuck the bank, I'm about to storm the pocket ticket office. Can't sweet talk us, cannot stop us. And plus I know the feds watch us. Tell the people that they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stockpile us. Meanwhile, UPK turning rebels into rock wallers. Then leave for mighty men, and now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like why I'm crying at this funeral for a criminal, knowing he ain't innocent. It's fucked up, but my boot shine, standing between two priests, about to blaze on their ass, call it tough love. Look out for niggas just cuz, and wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side. Clean and purge me of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
Look, man, first time I met Manager YAHANNA, man, hit 3807.
Rebel without a
I had
cause.
my little daughter with me. Opened the door, he was dropping the truth on me and all that.
Rebel
He said,
without a
yeah,
cause.
man, you know, you do your time. We taking the mountains, training in hand-to-hand combat.
Rebel without
said,
a
oh,
cause.
yeah.
It's the reason I'm
Shine me
alive.
up,
Thank
nigga.
God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
You cannot whoop us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We already got the wounds inside and outside our bodies. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. We live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You have stepped into a cesspool. You're the only one gonna get infected.
All right. We are back. We in the building. I'm gonna share a couple of more of these flyers here for the Passover. Make sure y'all are in the building, man. It's going down. All right. April 17th through the 20th. Okay. It's gonna be events all week though. You understand? We ain't leaving till about Monday or Tuesday. You understand? So we're gonna be down at Slaughter of the Lamb, the all black party, you understand? And the all black party is going, this sister here is going to be there, you understand, singing her hit about how she cooks, she cleans, she fucking shut up. You understand? Like, she knows how to submit to a man, you know? She knows how to submit to a man. And if anybody knows anything, then that's metaphorical. You understand? That is simply metaphorical, okay, to what that sister is saying. Hey, Shalom, warrior. Yahweh Shemel Shabaraka. What's going on, trooper?
I'm Tawab, sir. Shalom, Cap. Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabaraka, sir. How about yourself?
I'm Tawab, brother. You already know.
Good to see you, Cap.
Yeah, all right. Good to see you too. Can't wait to see my brothers and my sisters and our little children. You understand? Down at the Passover. Oh man, it's gonna be going down.
Right.
It's going down. All right. We had Officer Bond. Officer Bond in the building. We wait till his screen come up. Yeah.
Shalom, officer. Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabaraka, sir. I think you still froze.
Yeah, he froze.
Shalom, officer. Yahaba Shimi Habashab Barakatah.
Hey, Shalom, what's up?
Shalom, Yahaba Shimi Habashab Barakatah.
What's going on, mighty man?
Nothing much.
All right. Yeah, your screen, you froze. You freeze. You come in for a second, then you go back out. Yeah, you freeze up again. So you might want to go with your camera off and then just talk. You know what I'm saying? Just unmute whenever you're ready to talk. Sometimes that'll help. Yeah, cause you froze. You froze again. Yeah. Well, let me share one more thing. I'm gonna share. Okay, come. I'm gonna share some funny Diddy real quick, and then we're gonna get into it. I think this is it. Yeah. Here we go. All right, this was funny as hell.
Every celebrity in LA has had their home robbed except Diddy. And I thought about it, it's like, bro, robbing Diddy is terrifying, because what if he's there? You break down the door, he's butt naked on the couch. Meek Mill sitting on his lap. Meek Mill crying, oh no, wait a minute, I thought you was finished. You try to run out, the door is locked. You turn around, all of a sudden you hear, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Every celebrity in LA has had.
Oh man, that was hilarious. Bro. I had to share that one. You understand? That had me dying. You know, now what the man is faced with and what he's been accused of and what he's doing is not funny at all. You understand? But you know how we get down, man. We turn around and we can turn around and make light of any situation and start joking about anything, make a term about it. Now, niggas went from pause to Diddy. You understand? Niggas went from no homo to no Diddy.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, you get the point. And real quick before we start, let me see. We got on the TikTok. We got a couple of questions. Let me see. From Rose King, he said, to be qualified as a Freemason, you have to be of one of three Abrahamic faiths. That's what they told me when I went to the lodge. Okay, let me help you out. Rose King, ROASKINGG. Man, I don't give a damn about a Freemason. I am not a Freemason, and I will never be a Freemason. Who cares about Freemasonry? Okay, so if you went there to join them, obviously you're in the wrong place. You know, and this is what I would like for you people that's out there. Maybe Rose King is searching for the truth. Maybe show me where that three Abrahamic faith thing is in the Bible. Show me that. Okay, if you can, brother. If you can, and if you would like to, you can go over to ISUPK St. Louis on YouTube, and you can follow the link, and you can join our live. All right, you can come over on the stage, and we can have a conversation about whatever it is that you ask. Okay, because there is no such thing as no damn three Abrahamic faiths. Where are they getting this from, Trooper?
I have no idea, sir.
Where they get this foolishness from? You understand that there is three Abrahamic faiths? Like one man made up three different religions? Like, come on, man. That don't even make sense. Why would he do that? Why would one man turn around and make three different? First off, let's think about the Most High. Why would the Most High make all these different ways and religions to serve him?
Right.
You understand? That don't even make sense. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. To turn around and think that the Most High done said, okay, for those that want to be apostolic, y'all serve me this way. For those that want to be Pentecostal, y'all serve me this way. For those that want to be Freemasons, you serve me one of these three ways. All right. So, like I said, man, we don't give a damn about Freemasonry, bro. We're not in any type of religion. We're not in any type of, Abrahamic faith or whatever. You understand?
Right.
And so you gotta do a little bit of research, bro, and find that for me, Rose King. If you can, find it for me to where that exists. The three different Abrahamic faiths. Go to the Bible and find that for me.
Come on, sir.
In the Bible. That's like,
Come on, sir.
go ahead, True.
The last I checked, Cap, the scripture said, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one."
Today we're Party versus Giant. Oh, let's go.
Mute up for me, Bob. I think that was in your background. I think that my little niece and nephew over there playing and stuff.
Kind, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, true. But the Most High, that's an excellent precept. The Most High, He's one. Our God is one. All right, and there is no such thing as our God making three different ways or thousands of different ways, because there's a whole bunch of damn religions out here. You know, and that's just not the Most High, man. You understand? That's you and your preacher. That's you and your pastor. That's you and whatever thing you worship. That's how that thing feels. But the Most High is not with that garbage. The Most High made one way for His chosen people to serve Him.
That's right.
Just one. Just one. And you know what, Rose King, you can find that one way in ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. If you truly want to know how to serve the Most High, then you come here, man. Don't go to no Freemason lodge. You might get Diddy up in there. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? They I've heard, because I've done research on them. You understand? Those Freemasons. I've heard it's a whole lot of Diddy-ish going on in those lodges as well. You understand? We don't get down like that. You understand? Ain't nothing Diddy about none of me and my brothers, man. You understand? We don't get down that way. You got Diddy on video, dancing and shaking and stuff with his clothes off, half his clothes off, around other men with their clothes off. We don't do that, bro. You know what I mean? We don't get down like that.
Right.
I'm not taking my clothes off in front of my brothers. You know, I'm not even taking my shirt off in front of these men.
No.
You know, the scripture says that they're not supposed to see my nakedness. Okay, like for instance, when brothers be on the basketball court, they like taking their shirts off. No, keep your goddamn shirt on.
Right.
Keep your clothes on. You don't have to do that in order to dunk. You understand? You can dunk with a shirt on. You can turn around and what's that famous move out? The leg breaker, ankle breaker. You can ankle break a nigga with with your shirt on. You don't have to do that. But a lot of folks, they choose to do that. They choose to do that. And the reason brothers on the basketball court are doing that is because they don't know no better.
Right.
They don't know that they're supposed to be fully clothed around other men. Have you ever seen women? I know some women turn around and will have on their underclothes, their bra and their panties, with other women in the room. Like that's not, our sisters don't do that either.
Right.
Our sisters don't do that. You get fully dressed. Like when I go to the gym, I don't even like going in the damn locker room, man. I don't even like going in there. You understand? I can't stand it. I hate that I got to have my bag with me. You understand? I wish I didn't have my stuff just my keys and use the little locker that they got, the small locker out in the hall, out in the gym area. But I got a whole bunch of stuff that I have with me, so I got to take my stuff and put it in the locker. I ain't even going in there, man, because I already know how Edomites are. Edomites take a shower, walk out naked. They'll do all kind of stuff, man. They'll do all kinds of stuff. When I was playing sports in school, the first time I did that, I went into the shower, the locker room to take a shower, and I saw all the other kids, all the little white kids was naked. I got out of there. I got out of there real quick. My mama asked me when I got home, she said, boy, why you still in your uniform and dirty? She said, why you didn't take a shower? I said, all the little white kids in there naked, walking around. I got out of there. I got out of the shower. You know what I'm saying? Well, matter of fact, I didn't even get in the shower. I got out the locker room. I didn't even make it to the shower because of that. So I got out of there. That's just something that I never wanted to indulge in, seeing another man in his nakedness. And when I go to work out, I do the same thing. I go straight to that locker and I'm out of there. You know what I mean? I put my stuff in there and I go hit the gym. I don't even go toward the shower. You understand? Because guess what? Esau, he built them Edomites, man. They are disgusting. They
right.
They walk around with pleasure, letting other people see their body. Other men. Your nakedness is for your woman. You understand? I don't want to see your chest. I don't want to see your abs. I don't want to see that. You go show that to your woman. And that's what we should do. And our brothers that's out there doing that, they flexing on the basketball court, they just don't know no better. They have no clue that the Most High has said that that's not how we're supposed to turn around and conduct ourselves. They don't know that because when they go to church and these religions and stuff like that, they tell them that the laws are done away with. Those laws of God, that was back then. You don't have to do that now. But look at how the black community has turned out listening to that foolishness. But we got a lot of Diddy going on around here.
Come.
We got a lot of Diddy going on. Matter of fact, Trooper, give me them scriptures that we got lined up in that layout.
Come, sir.
Give me that first one. I'm gonna put this picture of let me see. Of Diddy and Clive Davis. And I'm gonna show you what the Lord said about our oppressor.
Come on, sir. The book of
hold on 1 second, Ward. Let me share the screen before you read. Let me know where y'all can see the screen.
Come.
Let's see. All right, can you see it?
Come, sir.
Okay. I'm trying to make this large. There you go. Let me see. So everybody can see this. Okay, go ahead. Read it from the truth.
Come. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
He envies our oppressor. Right? When the scripture says to envy them not, envy not thou oppressor, and choose none of his ways. And guess what? Look how close he is to the man. Look how close, they almost cheek to cheek.
Right.
They almost cheek to cheek, man. like man, I love our brothers, man, but we ain't cheek to cheek in our pictures.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't that goddamn close. I mean, now everybody got when it's 1,000 of us, everybody got to squeeze on in. Now, don't get it twisted. You understand? But we know how to take a picture to where we're not doing any funny business. We're not this close with our head laying up on some other man's head and your cheek, your lips almost close to his lips. We don't do that, man. You understand? We do not do that in the ISUPK.
Right.
We don't get down like that. All right. And the scripture says, envy not thou oppressor. Okay. And guess who the oppressor is? Clive Davis. He's one of them. You know, he is a so-called white man. He is
Right.
an oppressor. And what does the word envy mean?
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead, Drew.
Jealous.
Absolutely. Of someone's possessions. You understand? To where you get to feeling sad and you want it so bad and all of that because of what they got. Don't turn around and do that. Don't feel like that. The way that Clive Davis got what he got was from bending over. That's
right.
Bending men over. And then look at what P. Diddy did. He wanted what Clive Davis had so bad, which was this right here. Which was that money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And there's a scripture about that money. You understand? Nothing wrong with making it. We all making it in the ISUPK. We got good jobs, we got businesses, brothers and sisters got CDLs, they nurses, they doctors, hey, come on. You understand? Like we got a lot going on here, and we get that money.
Right.
Damn right.
We get that money, right? But guess what? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with going to go get it. But there is a way that you're not supposed to be, you know, when it comes to you getting some money.
That's right.
When it comes to you getting some money, there's just one way that you should not be, and that's willing to do anything for it.
Right.
P. Diddy is one of those ones that's willing to do anything for some money. Look at what he's charged with now. He's being charged with sex trafficking. Now a whole bunch of adult men and women are coming out saying how he defiled them when they were young.
Mm.
You know, you got everybody telling stories about being at his house, you know, being at one of those parties, one of those, what they call them, freak offs, at a freak off. There was one brother, I seen the video. Now all of it, I can't just believe it just because they saying it, right? There has to be some proof. Okay. Now here's the thing about him and even R. Kelly, when his stuff came out, when he turned around and I gave y'all 30 years of my career, and y'all trying to kill me. You know, he was crying and going crazy in the interview with Gail. Man, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. Man. Like, if you just stop being nasty, you won't have to do all of that.
Right.
And there was so many people supporting R. Kelly. Well, what about them victims, man? What about those little girls? What about those little girls that he kept defiling over and over and over again? Over and over and over again, man. We got some background noise going on. Yeah, like I said, no, nothing for the victims, man. Nothing for those victims. Okay? We turn around and it's all about the celebrity. You know, our people, man, we are ridiculous. We got a serious problem when it comes to who we look up to and who we'll defend and stuff like that. We're always defending these people that are committing the acts against our people. And why? Why do we love the criminal, man? Why do we love the adulterer and the adulteress? And speaking of adulteresses, if you ever watch a movie, right, to where in the movie, matter of fact, I just watched one. I just watched one called, it's on Tubi. Something dead, silent, dead, something, I can't think of the name of it, I forgot. But it was actually a good movie. But the outline of it was there's a sister that's unaliving men that's abusive to their women, right? She unalive. And turn around, this one woman come to her, you know, damsel in distress, are you the one, you know, that's going to take care of my husband? Here's some money, do it. Hand a big old bag of money. Here's a big old bag of money to do it. Come to find out, the woman was lying, you know, trying to unalive the husband because she was sleeping with one of the security guards. And then guess what? The woman who turned around and was assigned to do the hit told him, she said, no, I ain't finna unalive no women. I don't do that. But here you go, you got a woman that's trying to get an innocent man put to death. So they had an argument about it. And she overheard her say, the man said, look, you trying to ruin me with all these lies, talking about I hit you, knowing I never touched you. And she said, yeah, who they gonna believe? The big bad gangster or the little old woman, little old wife? You understand? That's what she said. So then she turned around and she put her silencer on her gun to go take care of him. She turned around and took it off. Was like, dang, you know. And then she joined forces with the man to help take down all of his enemies in his organization. But she turned around, and at the end of the movie, once the woman got wind of what was happening, she turned around. She was trying to get away, and here go the hit woman right there at the end. And she pointed that pistol in her face, and she said, "If I ever see you again, it's gonna be on." I'm like, what? like this woman just lied. Like the 304 always lives in the end. That amazes me. I do not understand that. How does the 304 always live to continue the 304? Number one, she continues to 304, and she gets to just live to tell the story. Nobody ever goes up against the 304. The 304 always survive. Am I lying about? Am I lying, Trooper? We just read that story Friday.
That's right.
To where two brothers in the same doggone church, one of them the youth pastor, one of them the pastor's son, and the pastor's son was sleeping with the damn youth pastor's wife, and then turned around and unalived him. He unalived him, and the youth pastor looked at this man like he was his best friend. He spoke very kind about this the pastor's son. And he unalived him. And then when you go into different, let's say, because I got the screenshots and everything of the posts that people was making about the incident and how the woman was the victim. She was the victim. Everybody's like, leave her alone. She didn't do nothing. She had to do what the men did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Cool. She's in the middle of it. If it wasn't for her being his wife and then sleeping with him, none of that would have happened.
Right.
But here they go defending the 304. They're defending her.
Right, of course.
They said, leave her alone. No. And you know what? Now that the man that she was 304 with, he's in jail. They're going to be there for the rest of his life. The man she was with, you understand, was married to, is now unalive in the ground senselessly. And she's going to continue on 304 for the rest of her life.
Right, man.
Yeah, because she got all the defense in the world.
Stoner.
All the defense in the world, man. The black people got to stop with this, man. And we always deal with an unjust balance, man. Always. You understand? We always deal with an unjust balance. Anytime we see or hear of something that goes on, we always judge incorrectly. Always. We always judge incorrectly, man. We don't know how to judge right from wrong. P. Diddy is not somebody that we should defend.
Right.
He's not somebody that, okay, we shouldn't have been. They had posts, they had sisters, they had people that were, I know victims. I know people that were victims of being defiled, child molestation, man, and they was talking about free R. Kelly. They had it on their Facebook page. When they turned around and was defiled by some man in their family, a friend of the family, or something like that when they was young. They know all about it. And they were defending that dude. No, he needs to be in jail. That's what he needs to be. Do all that hissy fitting and crying and screaming and hollering and having a stroke in your interview, and after that, put the handcuffs on.
Right.
Handcuffs on and go to jail. P. Diddy, you flying around, and you're all out the country and on islands and in jets and all that. When you get through, when you land, they need to put the handcuffs on you, man. You know, you don't get no sympathy over here. We're not going to defend you when you're wrong.
That's right.
You know, if you was right, guess what? I would have no problem speaking on your behalf. I would have no problem with doing that. But you turn around, boy, you paid Cassie too quick. That made history. He made record history of how he turned around and settled a case against him. He didn't make record history for beating one. You know what I'm saying? Somebody brought up some false allegations against him. You know, everybody knows that this dude is a weirdo. You understand? Everybody knows. You know, you have too many people that's been speaking out on it. They didn't just start because of the Cassie case. It's been going on for years, man. We've been hearing about him and his actions for a long time. We've been hearing about him and all these different men for the longest. It ain't nothing that just started, you know. So, Trooper, give me the next set of scriptures.
Come on, sir.
And then we're gonna move forward.
Come on. The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 8. For Jerusalem is ruined, and Judah is fallen, because they're.
One second. So Jerusalem, now you know the Bible is filled with symbolics and metaphors. When it's talking about Jerusalem and Judah, this is talking about the Israelites.
Damn right.
Jerusalem is being referred to as the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They are Jerusalem, right? We are God's chosen people. And here it's talking about us, the people. When it's saying Jerusalem and Judah, Judah is specifically one of the 12 tribes of Israel. And it's the blacks. It's the so-called Negro, so-called African American, right? We are from the tribe of Judah. And what did it say about Judah and Jerusalem and Judah again?
Come on, sir. For Jerusalem is ruined, and Judah is fallen.
Okay, so Jerusalem is ruined, right? Look at our people, man. Look at what's going on with them. Look at the state that we in. Look at all of the people that they are now starting to bring out right along with Diddy, saying that they were involved in his actions, you know, in his allegations.
Right.
Cuba Gooding, you understand? Cuba Gooding looks like a weird. Ain't he married to a devil? He married to a devil, right? Yeah, I think he married to a devil. So of course we can expect that out of a black man that loves a white woman. You can expect weirdness and sickness coming from a man that hates himself and his own people, and then goes and marries one of another nation, a white girl at that. You know, that is crazy. You know, and Judah is falling. Keep going.
Come on, sir. Because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord.
Oh, stop right there, brother. That is heavy right there. You understand? Their tongues, the things that we say, and our doings, the things that we do, are against the Lord. It's against the Lord, man. You being P. Diddy. Now, if it was just P. Diddy, the music producer that put out good music and hits, it would have been nothing wrong with that. You could have made all of the money in the world being just as famous as you were dropping all of those hits. But P. Diddy, that we know, is sick, nasty, disgusting, a sexual deviant, a pervert, a child molester. You understand? He's all of that. He's not just the guy that danced on the damn stage and to all of his songs.
Right.
No, he got some other stuff going on. Okay, those doings are against the Lord. You got to see this. You got to be able to see it. The Bible says that whatever a man sows, that shall he reap. And I'm paraphrasing. He's now you thought, do y'all really think that you're gonna get away with this? Did R. Kelly think he was gonna get away with it? Did Bill Cosby think he was gonna get away with it?
Right.
They was just tired of looking at his old ass crying in the cell, so they let him out. They let him out. And remember that article about how they said that his lawsuits is still stacking up. He ain't get out, he free, and he just good, and he back to his free. No. Him and his wife is struggling because of all of the cases that they are steady bringing out against him that he's having to pay out. I don't know what y'all out there in the world be listening to and paying attention to, but it got to be dumbtv.com. Something y'all listening to something stupid. Because the things that y'all think and the people that y'all support and defend, it's just ridiculous. Like I said, you're not going to get away with it, man. You're not.
Right.
You're not going to get away with your sickness, your doings. The Lord knows everything. We got the angels watching every single thing that we do. And whenever the Lord turns around and blow the whistle on you, then that's it. That's it. You can turn, what's that old saying, Akim? You can run, but you can't hide.
Kind of
Run, but you can't hide. Man, they will go on that island and get you.
That's right.
While you talking about you was crying for 3 hours. Oh, boy, you're going to be crying a lot longer than that. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You're going to turn around and you're going to meet the other sickos in prison. You're going. You're going, man. The dude's career is over. I mean, I don't understand. He's never going to make a song again. You know, he's never going to be on anybody's video singing and rapping again. That's it. Because guess what? All of that sickness, him envying the oppressor, because he wanted that money that he had so bad, he turned around and he chose the oppressor ways. And the oppressor way to get all of that money he had was to bend over and to bend other men over.
Right.
And now that P. Diddy doing it, see, that don't work for you. That don't work for you. That don't work for Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men. You ain't gonna be able to be Clive Davis and turn around and screw all of the men that your nasty heart desire, and nothing happens to you.
Right.
For you to turn around and do things to children in your Diddy camp, and then nothing happens. Nobody brings it out. You know, that is crazy. That is crazy. But keep reading, Cooper.
Khan, their doings are against the Lord to provoke the eyes of his glory.
Keep going.
Khan, verse 9. The show of their countenance doeth witness against them.
Okay, so the word shoe means show, right? And what this is saying is their face. You understand? The look on their face is going to witness against us. Because guess what? There's a look that everybody has when, say, you get caught doing something you ain't supposed to be doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's always, when somebody catches you by surprise, there's a look that everybody has, on their face. When you turn around and you are guilty, like if you look at that the video with Keenan Ivory Wayans when he interviewed P. Diddy and Mike Tyson, they were both sitting on the stage. And when Mike turned around and picked his hand up and threw his hand away because he must have been touching him, must have been touching his leg. And he turned around and he said, yeah, he is all about the Benjamin. And he had, of course, he had some rings on. And then he threw his hand away, and Mike sat forward, turned toward Diddy, threw his jacket up like, was positioning himself as if he was going to strike. You could tell Mike Tyson was not cool with whatever Diddy was doing with that hand.
Right.
And if you just take a look at that video and pause it right there on the look that Diddy had on his face. You understand? He looked embarrassed because he thought that every man was with him touching them. That's what he thought. But that look on his face, the shoe of their countenance doth witness against him. The look on his face on that video said it all. Set it off. I said, damn, Mike was right for what he did. Mike was about to knock his ass out. You understand? That's what was about to take place. Mike was about to hit him with that famous uppercut. Okay? Put him to sleep. You understand? About he was going to hit him with it. Okay? He was going to give P. Diddy that first rounder, and he was going to be laid out right there on Keenan Ivory Wayne's couch. But his face, you understand, the shoe of his countenance witnessed against P. Diddy. It does. And you'll see it. All right? Keep reading.
Come on, sir. And they declare their sin as Sodom.
And they declare their sin as Sodom. The stuff that P. Diddy is doing is as Sodom and Gomorrah. The word Sodom or sodomite in the Bible, it is not anal and oral sex. That's not it. That's the English definition. But the Hebrew definition is a homosexual. LGBTQ. That's what that word means. Sodom or sodomite. And Gomorrah just means wicked or disgusting, nasty sex. That's what that word means. Look it up. So as Sodom and Gomorrah, that's what this city was known for. Right? Like for instance, here in St. Louis, what's that about not Dogtown, over on Manchester. What is that called right there?
The Grove.
Grove. The Grove is known for all of its LGBTQism. It's right, it's all over there. You understand? The Grove area is known for all of its LGBTQism. What's another one about? Is it U City?
Yeah, you can bunch them together.
Kind of, yeah, they in there. The loop, they all up. They be up in the loop too. And by our old camp spot, they be up there too. Where else? I mean, I'm sure every place has its cities that's known for all of its disgusting and nasty sexual deviance. What city is it? Where you at, Trooper? You got an area. Matter of fact, Forest Park area. That's another one.
What is it called? 5 Points.
5 Points.
Downtown Atlanta. 5 Points.
Good night. 5 Points. Everybody knows 5 Points because of all of the LGBTQism. Everybody knows the Grove for all of its LGBTQism. Everybody knows Forest Park for all of its LGBTQism. I remember when I used to work for Slate, right? That's a youth working program, and we worked in Forest Park. And the older people there, they was trying to scare us and stuff, right? But they were actually telling us, they were warning us, but they was telling us something. They was trying to scare us a little bit. And they had told us about this spot that we worked there by the jewel box. We would plant the flowers and the trees. We would help the what is that, forestry? I think it's the forestry department. What we did was we used to help them plant flowers and trees all over the park. And so one day we was planting them around the jewel box. The jewel box is where they take pictures and have weddings and do all this stuff in there because it has all of its flowers in it. And turn around and they said, hey, y'all see that opening over there? And we like, yeah. And they like, that's where the gay men go down and they got a mattress and a couch down there. And that's where they go down there and have sex. Now we 13, 14 years old and these people telling us this shit. They telling us about the gay men that go down there to have sex. And so we sitting there, we talk like, damn, y'all think that's for real? And they like, shit, probably. And we was trying to catch somebody to go, because we used to see, you know how you see them homos when they be speed walking and they be switching and they be the hands and fast off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stand that, man. I can't, like, why you gotta exercise gay? Like, I don't understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. But we used to see them walking all the time. And then we saw one coming. And everybody was watching. Now we got to keep working though. They on our head about us working. We trying to watch for, you know what I'm saying, who gonna go down that hole and then open. And so as we looking, And we working, we turn around steady doing this here, and we see one go walking and switching and twitching, and he turned around and disappeared like that. As soon as he got toward that open, we look back and we didn't see him nowhere. We like, oh man, it's for real. You understand? It's for real. They go and they really said that was a thing down there. So Forest Park was known for all of the LGBTQs meeting up and doing whatever the hell they do. You understand? It's disgusting. It is disgusting. So it's declared as Sodom. You understand? And it says, and they hide it not. He isn't hiding his actions and his behavior. He isn't hiding it. He was sitting right there touching Mike Tyson on TV. We got him on video with him and I think it's French Montana. We're gonna play the video. He's sitting there down, he got a robe on, got his chest open. And French Montana sitting at the table with his shirt off like this. Like, that ain't cool.
Right.
I don't hang with my partners like that.
Right.
Ever sit over my partner house and this nigga come out of his room in a robe?
Nah.
Never sitting at my partner house and take off my shirt and just, yeah, dog, you know, some more years, nigga. That's not how we get down.
No.
You understand? Uh-oh, they done clipped me. They done clipped me on the TikTok. Let's see what they got me for. They said hate speech. Let me see. Let's see. Let me see. All right, so we got them. But yeah, they didn't clip me. They don't like that. Ooh, they don't like hearing her talk about the LGBTQ community. Oh, they hate it. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I hate the LGBTQ community too. I absolutely hate seeing my brothers and my sisters being members of the LGBTQ. I really do. And they hide it not. You're living like this because of our oppressor. That's why you're doing it. You understand? You're doing this because the oppressor does it. He thinks this gives you a badge for you to do it too. I just don't understand. I don't want to be a sissy because somebody else said I can't. I just don't want to be a sissy. What did Cat Williams tell him? He said, I am a boy, dang. I don't get down like that. You understand? I am a man, and I don't get down like that. I don't even see all of these beautiful sisters that we have. You understand, about? Look, the trooper gonna have him about 100 wives. You understand?
Yeah, right.
You gonna have 100 wives. Why would he choose? Why would he go Diddy? Why would he ever go Diddy in this place? It makes no sense. You understand? And there's laws against it. The Lord is against it. And we're reading it. We're reading it. The Lord is against P. Diddy and his actions.
That's right. Come with concert. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul.
The word woe means destruction. Look, we're trying to help you LGBTQers out, man. You understand? We're trying to help you stop. This is what we're trying to do. You think that you have a reason and an excuse to be LGBTQ, but you don't.
Right.
If you got defiled in any type of way, whether you were a child or an adult, come get some counsel. Come get some help, man. Don't go and be an LGBTQ all because you hate, the person that did that thing to you. We understand. And we can help counsel you through whatever you're going through. All right? So where you can actually live the way that the Lord said to live according to the Bible. You won't have to do like what the scripture just read, or what the brother read, where he says that because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord. You can turn around and never do anything against the Lord again. I promise you, you can't. I promise you can't. Because you see us in the ISUPK, we're doing. We are not doing the things that the Lord hates. We're not LGBTQ.
Nuh-uh.
We're not drug dealers and children defilers, and we don't do that. We don't eat pork, unlawful foods. We don't celebrate America's holiday. We don't celebrate nobody's holidays.
Right.
We don't sin against the Most High, and you can learn how not to ever sin against Him again.
That's right.
Keep reading, too.
Come, sir. For they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
You have rewarded evil unto yourself. All that house raiding of P. Diddy's, all of the money that you finna spend out, all of the money that you about to give away, all because you are disgusting. You ever heard people say that back in the day about you did it to yourself?
Kind, sir.
That's what the Bible just said. You did it to yourself. Because if you weren't such a disgusting and despicable and nasty and sick human being, piece of garbage, you wouldn't be faced with all this. If you had not have done the things that the woman accused you of. Now, there's one thing to be accused, right? You can get accused, anybody can be accused of something. But there was obviously some truth to what she said.
Mm-hmm.
There had been some truth to what she said, because he went in record time and said, "Oh, what she want? How much she want? Okay, give it to her. Let's be done with this. Let's be done with this. So this is over." And now you got, what do you got? 4 or 5 more cases.
Kind.
You have to turn around and now he gonna end up paying them too. Same thing R. Kelly did. Same thing. Paying the victims. Go ahead, Yvonne.
Lock it, sir, and it didn't trickle down to his son. Now his son being accused just like him.
You know that's in the Bible, like father, like son.
Kind.
When you do evil in front of your children, you're gonna pass that down to them. And then the iniquity of the fathers shall visit the children unto the 4th generation of them that hate the Most High. You understand? That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. That's why in the ISUPK, we teaching our children the truth. My sons will never see their daddy be no punk. My sons will never turn around and see me eat no pork.
Kind.
Never see me, or my daughters, they'll never see me celebrate the holidays. They'll never see me come over talking about Merry Christmas. They'll never see me talking about Happy Thanksgiving.
Right.
They'll never see me tell their mother, "Oh, Happy Valentine's Day, baby," and giving her some roses and some chocolate. They'll never see me do that. You understand? What they're going to see me do is serve the Most High. That's what they're going to see me do.
Damn right.
Keep all the laws of God. Right. And Lord will, they follow that, and they do the same thing. You understand? So keep reading. Woe unto their soul, the ones that did it. Okay? Destruction to your soul. That's why he's sitting there crying. I've been crying for 3 days. Now he probably sitting back wondering, why me? You understand? You notice what they all do, don't they? They all everybody do something and then sit back and want to play victim once they ass get caught, talking about why me.
Mm-hmm.
I can just hear him now. Every step I take. And start there. He gonna make a song about it. You understand? The same way R. Kelly did. The same way R. Kelly tried to make a whole pitiful damn song so that people could side with him. Man, damn that. The hell with you, man. Look what you was doing to those little girls, man. You had these little girls saying that they watched this man have sex with other men. That's traumatizing, bro. Traumatizing. I could only imagine. I would be traumatized to watch. If I was forced to watch some stuff like that, I would be traumatized. I'd be so traumatized, there would be a 9mm close. You understand? That's how traumatized I'm in that. You understand? I ain't gonna be able to do that. You understand? That ain't. No, and no. Salaki. But y'all know I roll. I'm like Spice One. Okay, look, I was gonna reach for it. I was about to pull it out. You understand?
Kind.
I was imagining it too hard, boy. Somebody forcing me to do something like that. I was about to pull it out and protect myself right now. Hey man, I just can't do it. I don't understand. There's some things that I'm just willing to die for. My masculinity is one of them.
That's right.
My manhood is one of those things that I don't mind getting put in the box for.
That's right.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let you finish the scriptures, Triple. There's one actor, I can't remember the dude's name, but he said that he allowed someone to turn around and defile him as a man, not as a kid. This guy was a man, and he let some other man in Hollywood. I was watching the video about 30 minutes long. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna end up sharing. I'm gonna post it.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead, Juan.
From Terry Crews.
No, not Terry Crews. It's another actor. Well, I don't know where he started at, but I think he got famous playing on Tyler Perry. On plays. Light skinned brother. You know what I'm saying? I forgot his name. But he said that a man took advantage of him. And now it's killing him that he has to live with that. You just got to take me out. I'm not going to live with that kind of stuff on my mind. The way I'm going to live with it is they tried it and I stopped it. I ended that.
That's right.
You understand? You got all the shell casings on the ground to show and prove that I stopped it.
Damn right.
And guess what? I ain't going to go nowhere either. I'm going to stay right there. I'm not going to do like criminals and leave the scene. I'm staying right there. And whatever the judgment is going to be, for me, protecting my manhood is just going to be what it is.
Come.
That's just going to be what it is. Here's all of the shell casings. Here's the 9mm. That's the one I carry the most. Here it is. This is what happened. And I don't play that shit. Simple as that.
That's right.
Not turn around, and this man was on a live for 30 minutes, damn near in tears, talking about how a man defiled him, and he did nothing about it. Oh my God. When they say Holly weird, I believe him.
Sir.
I believe him. I ain't even got to be there. I don't even want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Sign me up for a Tubi movie. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be an actor on Tubi. Okay, because at least Tubi will put you behind a woman. They'll put you in the bed with a woman on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? But damn, hey, Hollywood, it's gonna be a man. You're gonna have to kiss a man. You have to hug a man. You have to be all close to a man. Damn that. I ain't My children will never see me play the role of a punk. You understand? I had to go out like Scarface, say hello to my little friend. You understand? That's how I would go out. Right. Like a gangster before I let my children see me go out as a punk. Dressed, what's that? A 2 Wrong Fool, whatever the name of that movie was. That Wesley Snipes and all the other men played in dresses and makeup. And Medea. You'll never see me as a Medea character wearing a wig and makeup and got fake breasts and a fake butt. You understand? You'll never see me dressed like that, man. You never see me. I'm gonna be on Tubi getting it in with a woman. You understand? If that's the scene, if it's a love making scene, that's what I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna be on a woman. You hear me, Bob?
Yeah, right.
You can't give me one of them scenes. You can't give me that scene. You can't lay that before me talking about this is what we want you to do right here. Man gonna come out and you gonna say, and you gonna hug and kiss him. Oh no, what is this? Y'all can have this. I'll give you a refund of your money and everything else.
I'm telling you.
You know how they played what's his name?
Chappelle.
Huh?
David Chappelle.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle. He said change the thing midway, said through the movie. I'll turn around and say, hey man, we got a new scene we want you to do. We're gonna be in a dress. It's gonna be so funny. He said, man, hell with that. I'm funny without a dress. What do you mean? You know, dress to be funny.
Right.
I don't know dress to be funny, man. You know? So guess what? I'm gonna do the same thing. And if you need me to, I'll give you a refund for the money that you paid me so far. I'll give you all your money back and I'll let you put somebody else in this movie. Damn that. I ain't doing it, Doctor. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. I ain't doing it. Money don't mean that much to me. Maybe
Right.
it does to some other people, but not to me, man. So certain things just ain't worth no money. You don't get that back.
No.
You don't get your manhood back when you give it to somebody. I ain't talking about nobody, you know, forcing you. You know, that's one thing. But to do like what that actor did was sit there and allow. He could have fought back. Why the hell didn't he? And now he's hurt about it. No amount of money has repaid him for how he feels.
Right.
No amount of money whatsoever. The man was about to cry on TV because of what he allowed another man to do to him. I can't do it. Keep reading, Joe.
Come on, sir. Verse 10. Say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings.
Okay, so right here, now the Lord is saying it's going to be well with the righteous, the ones that do right, the ones that keep the law. That's what doing right is. You understand? Not what you think is right. The ones that obey God, that's what makes you righteous. Okay? You're keeping all of God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
Yep.
That's what makes you righteous. All right? And it's going to be well with them. And they're going to eat the fruit of their doings. And I can't wait to where this whole thing is righteous because of us. Because of us obeying the Lord, he looks down and says, you know what? It's time now. We got some soldiers in here. We got some warriors now. We got some men who ain't gonna fold or bend over. You understand? We got some men that ain't willing to compromise his laws, his statutes, and his commandments for nothing, for no career in R&B and rap, for no money that they don't even give you. They don't even give you that money that they claim they signing you to. You gotta jump through hoops and do all kind of nasty sick mess like TLC. Those sisters made pennies on a dollar. They couldn't even pay their bills. They had contract for all of this money that they were supposed to be getting. But they had to go back and forth to the producers begging them for, look, I'm about to lose my apartment. Can I get something? They had no money in months. They played those women, man. They was getting, I think if I'm not mistaken, 3 cents on a dollar, man.
Dang.
3 cents on a dollar. And for 3 of them to split that money. So each one of them was getting a penny. They was getting a penny for every dollar they made. Like, come on, man. And you got a lot of people coming out now saying that P. Diddy promised them a career and defiled them, and then guess what? You didn't get the career. That's why you shouldn't be willing to do what they say, anything strange for some change. You should not be willing to compromise your buttocks for no money. You just shouldn't.
That's right.
And then when you get up and get done and go home like the actor I'm talking about and be crying on live, now you wish you never did. And then your career don't even go nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go nowhere. Now the brother is a famous actor. You know, he's been in several movies, but still, it ain't even worth it. Because the damage that was done, the money did not fix that.
Kind, sir.
The career taking off did not fix that. Him playing on movies with Tyler Perry and Tubi and everybody else, it did not fix it. It did not fix it. The man was crying. This was just a couple of months ago when all of this stuff came out about P. Diddy. Just a couple of months ago. His career been rolling for a while. So guess what? You just should not do it, man. You should not do it. And for the ones that was children when it happened, shame on your parents. Shame on your parents for even putting you in a situation like that.
Yeah.
To where you know that that man was a weirdo. Everybody been talking about it since he been in the position. Since he been where he been at, everybody has been talking about how Diddy is a weirdo. I remember hearing of the weirdness. What's that group called? Was it Total?
Kind.
Yeah, when Total came out, we started hearing about them and Diddy's weirdness. I was like, whoa. I started hearing about it then. So guess what? You knew, sending your son, Usher, you understand, and all these other kids to his camp, and I'm gonna play that next. Go ahead, Trooper, finish this one up.
Come on, sir. Verse 11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him.
Okay, so again, woe to the wicked. And what makes you wicked? You being P. Diddy and doing the disgusting sexual deviant things that you are doing, you're wicked. It's disgusting. Right? And it said, it shall be ill with him. Look at it. Go look the video up where P. Diddy was talking about, I just had a 3-hour cry. Don't nobody want to hear that now. Nobody even there about you crying now. Was you worried about the victims that you made cry?
Right.
Are you worried about that? Are you worried about them? He doing the same thing R. Kelly did. Oh, yeah, who do this to me? I gave y'all 35 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. That's what R. Kelly did. Made himself look like a complete damn fool. When knowing you was guilty. The first girl that he, oh my God, people ask me, have I seen the video? No, I don't want to see no man pee on no child.
Right.
Oh, 12-year-old girl? Hell no. But they got him on tape. A 12-year-old girl. And you know what he did? He paid her. He paid her mama. He put them up in a house. He did all kind of stuff for them because he was guilty.
Kind.
Now you think somebody cared because you screaming and hollering and crying and acting a damn fool in your interview? You think somebody really cared about you? Well, look at what you did to this little girl. You peed on her, for Christ's sake. Like, come on, man. You defiled her and you peed on her. And then because you crying, years later, this wasn't the only victim. This wasn't the only one he paid. It was several that came out and said he did it. And he turned around and started paying them off to keep them quiet, make it go away. He didn't turn around and stand up and say, listen, I'm not guilty. I didn't do this. And guess what? There's no facts, no proof, and we're going all the way in court. I'll see you in court. Ain't that what they say? When they know that they right, they'll say it. They'll say, I'll see you in court.
Come,
over my dead body will I pay you for something I didn't do. I'm not giving you a dime.
Right.
You understand? Over my dead body will I pay you for you lying on me. If they had been lying, but they was telling the truth because he paid them. Several victims up until his case to what landed him in jail. You're doing the same stuff, man. Doing the same stuff. And then you thought crying and screaming and hollering was going to fix it. You see Gail, she a woman. She wasn't even falling for that bullshit. Robert, sit down, Robert. You know, like, get control of your damn self.
Right.
You shouldn't have did what you did.
Right.
The Bible says, woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him. R. Kelly's so scared in jail, he wanted to be moved out the population. You understand? They had to move him out of the population. Why? Because somebody was about to get on his head. Somebody can get on his head or his tail, whichever one. You know how they do in jail. Y'all done heard about it. You understand? Y'all done heard about the stories. They get on your head or your tail in jail for you doing that to children. They still do that, about?
Salaki, sir, brother. Some brothers just gonna get tired of looking at your face. So
Yeah, I'm I'm telling you. Oh, did you freeze up? Damn, the brother froze up again.
Cap, if I could.
Go ahead, Trooper.
For they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
Uh-huh.
So when that happened, when they go to jail and that happened to them, they did it to themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Then it says in verse 11, it says, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. All of the things and the people that you touch with them hands. You weren't sitting down just writing lyrics. Nobody's against you for that. Nobody's against you for making beats. Nobody's against you for dancing all on your goddamn video. Nobody's against you for that. You understand? Nobody's mad at you for that. But the other things that you did with them hands, defiling children, defiling people, period, men and women, that's where you're wrong at. That's where you are wrong at. All right. Now let me see. Let me get another video real quick. Let me know when you see the screen, Trooper.
Come on, sir.
Let's see. See it?
Come.
All right, here we go.
I moved to New York City and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year. It was curious. I got a chance to see some things. It was pretty wild.
Usher's past comments on Diddy now going viral.
These are places that a 13-year-old probably should not be.
In the wake of his former mentor's federal house raids.
I met Puffy a long time ago, around, 92.
Flash forward to 2016 on the Howard Stern show, the singer recalling his wild memories of living with Diddy, who now faces serious legal trouble, including sex trafficking allegations.
We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like? I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. It was pretty wild. There were very curious things taking place.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't necessarily understand it.
There's so many things that I want to do. I promise you.
Diddy helping Usher with his debut album alongside other soon-to-be music superstars. And in the backdrop, Diddy's hardcore lifestyle.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans,
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige. They ain't know nothing about this.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
Puffy was scheduled to do my record. And, I went out to meet him. He was a really cool cat. He's actually coming up on a lot of different things. He had a few artists, but he was just getting started. Bad Boy was, really up and coming. And I just always known him as a hard worker. He did my first album, completed my first album. And we kept a friendship.
Despite the friendship, Usher admitting in his 2017 Oprah's Masterclass, his 13-year-old maturity at the time seemed to surpass his mentor.
We would fight. We would tussle. More than often, I think Puffy would say, man, you got to chill. Like, you just a little bit too intense. You got to relax. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I mean, I'm 13 years old. I'm not here to party with you. I don't want to go to the clubs. Matter of fact, I'm too young to even be in here. Why you got me in clubs? There were a lot of things I seen and a lot of positions that I think I was put in where I had to make very, very tough decisions in my life about who I would be.
New York is a little bit too fast for me. I spent like a year here.
Meanwhile, Usher has yet to address Diddy's legal troubles. But back in his resurfaced interview, the father of four did tell Shock Jock Stern this.
Do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like,
What
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
That right there said it all. He said, would you send your kids to a Puffy camp? And he said, hell no. And what's so crazy is that you could tell that something weird and sick and disgusting was going on at P. Diddy's house while Usher was there. he said some pretty curious thing. Ain't nothing so curious about a man seeing a woman, a child seeing a man and a woman kiss and hug and touch. You understand? I used to see my parents. I ain't seen them having sex, but I used to see them touching and kissing. They was always playing. My daddy was always smacking my mom on her butt. You understand? I saw that kind of stuff. You know, they were showing each other affection. You know, which is appropriate in front of children. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing so curious about that. If you turn around and your parents are together, you see, you know, your father and your mother hug and kiss all the time. Daddy about to leave the house, he turn around and give mama a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Mama about to leave, she give daddy a kiss. Daddy, girl, where you going without giving me that hug and that kiss? You know what I'm saying? That ain't so curious. But he started seeing some other things, man.
Right.
Some other stuff. And you could tell that he didn't even like what happened to him.
Right.
He didn't even like what happened to him. He said, I'm too young to even be in a club. Why you got me here?
Come, sir.
I want to sing, man. That's what he wanted to do as a kid. He had a nice voice. He wanted to turn around and sing and be an entertainer and do that. He didn't want to go to your house and experience and witness freak offs. He didn't want to be in one. This is why today he is Usher himself is being well, he was charged with giving two women and a man hurt, and he was found guilty of that. You understand? He had to pay them all because of what happened to him as a kid. He just spoke on it, and he just said he didn't even like it, man. He said, I came here to work. I ain't sang in a week. Why you got me here? Man's house. Shame on his parents.
Right.
My kids ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, I'm his manager / security guard and / whoop your ass. You try to do something weird to him.
Right.
So I ain't going to be if they're recording at the house, because I know some of them put studios in their house. If they're recording at the house, you want him to come sing and do a record or an album or a release or a hit or a chorus or whatever it is, we'll be there in a minute.
That's right.
We will be there in a minute. I'm not leaving my damn kids with no weirdo. With no sex. Especially to live there. Well,
right.
Go ahead, True.
Salaki Cap, if I could, sir.
Go ahead, Mike, man.
He said he was put in positions that a child shouldn't have been put in, to where he had to make decisions that a child should not have had to make, to where was he gonna go this way or was he gonna go that way?
Right.
That was very interesting right there, I found.
Absolutely. And here you are as a kid, you know what I'm saying? That's the point of you having parents. Your parents are supposed to be there to help guide you through life. But when you are faced with a decision, like I'm sure what he was faced with at Diddy house is, I can either go straight or I can go crooked. You understand?
Right.
Right, or I'm gonna go to the left. And I'm sure he shouldn't have made that decision on his own. His parents should have been there. He should have said, hey, Pop, this is what they're trying to make me do. Hold on, son. I'll be right there in a minute. Don't let nobody touch you. Like I said, matter of fact, I'm going to be there with mine. I'm not sending my son to go live with nobody. I'm just not. Not sending my kids to go live with these people that's known for nastiness.
Right.
I'm not doing it. So, and that video got me. I was like, wow, man. You know, here this brother didn't even like his experience. You know, even when it came to when the sister, she asked him on that same interview, she said, so you ever had like a grown woman approach you and try to get down with you? And he said, I ain't saying that didn't happen. That's a shame. He's 13. No grown ass woman should be doing anything to him. No grown woman or man should be doing anything to a child. That shit ain't cool.
No.
That's not cool. That's not a badge of honor. Because guess what? He didn't like that either. As a child, all he wanted to do was sing. That's it. That's all he wanted to do was sing. But now he turned into a sick bastard himself. They supposedly got tips. I can't listen to that. I couldn't do that. You understand? All the videos that I was looking through, I ran across talking about they got P. Diddy and Meek Mills and Diddy and Usher on audio as if they was having sex. I didn't want to hear that one. I had to take their word for that. You understand? I ain't watched them videos. I ain't listened to them. I couldn't do that. That was one I couldn't do. I don't want to hear two men having sex.
I feel you.
Disgusting as hell.
Come.
But I did come across these right here. I'm gonna play these for you real quick. Let's see. This video here where they got P. Diddy boy in some wild positions here. Crazy. The first one is him and Birdman. You see the picture? Can you see it?
Come, sir.
Now that just don't look right there, bro.
No.
That don't look right. I mean, look, and then he looking all saucy Santana-ish down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then up at the top, Nelly then grabbed him from the back and look at the expression on his face. What did Isaiah say? He said, hide it not.
Come.
They hide it not. He looked like he was enjoying that from the back. No man on the back of me. Can't no man be on the back of me like that. But he looked like he enjoying it. Oh my God, it's disgusting. But check this out though. Check him and Birdman. Watch this. And then watch Birdman's face. Let me see if I can blow it up. All right, this is good. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm sorry though.
Come, sir.
You feel me? He like playing. I was the president for shit. Yeah, that's OG.
After he turned around and kissed him on his head. Why are you kissing this man on his head? Like that, I never wanted to put my lips on another man. And I never have. Like I just don't understand that. The interview, this was a good one. The interview that they did on Drink Champs, they had Diddy, they had Fabulous, they had a couple of them in there.
Come, I saw that, Cap.
He kept saying, that's the way I like it, Daddy. We got a party, Daddy. We got, like, what the heck? Why are you talking to this man like that? Calling him Daddy. Like that is crazy to me. That is so young thuggish where you calling your friends boo and bae. I don't call my partners no bae and boo and hubby.
Salakia, Cap.
Go ahead, True.
I seen that interview, Cap. That interview was awkward as hell. Diddy was making everybody uncomfortable during that interview, sir, if I could.
Absolutely, he did. Just sitting there saying that, yeah, Daddy. Yeah, that's how I like it, Daddy. Who the hell are you talking to? We had to cut that one real quick. That one got cut short real quick.
Come.
Then Nicki Minaj came out with I think she made a post or something. I gotta read the article. I don't know if it was an article, a post, or something, but she was saying, I can't believe I actually shared a kiss with Meek Mill, knowing that he's supposed to be sharing some of P. Diddy body parts in his mouth. That's what Nicki Minaj said. Like all of this stuff is sick, man. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Like, why does you being famous, you know, what has to come along with you being famous is you being disgusting as well. You being a sick individual. Like, why can't you just be straight? You understand? Okay, if you are a straight man, why can't you be straight? Why can't you act straight, walk straight, talk straight, live straight, be straight all day, every day? Why does this have to come out about you? I don't understand. But let me play a little more.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work.
It's enough.
Yeah.
See, there you go again. You deserve it, daddy. Like the only time I hear daddy is when my sons or my daughters talking to me. You understand? Or when I used to call mine daddy. It went from when I was younger calling him daddy to when we got older, I was like, "What's up, Pop?" You know what I mean? Or the old dude. You know, the old dude. That's what me and my brothers referred to him as, the old dude, the old man.
Right.
Not daddy.
No.
We grown now. You understand? We grown. And he accepted that. He was fine with being called the old man, the old dude, or Pop. He was cool with that.
Right.
You know, he was cool with that. You know, and as my children, when they get older and they want to turn around and call me Pop, I'm gonna be fine with that too, especially my sons. You know, now sometimes when girls still call they father's dad. They still do it. Because little girls is like forever daddy's princess.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing wrong with that. You know, but the boys, usually the boys turn around and once they get grown themselves, they change it up. It's Pop now. What up, Pop? Right. You know, the old dude. All right, let's play a little more, then we're gonna jump to the next.
Yeah.
I get it. You got it.
You
It's
look
time.
beautiful. It was a great move.
You look gay. You look beautiful for his first move. Like you look beautiful. Like why is you telling a man he's beautiful? Like this dude is weird.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Mr. Lee,
Oh,
I love
yeah.
this drink.
Will you put my
chance with you.
bag
I like
there?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, will you put my bag
Daddy,
there,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
Oh,
when
it's
you
right here, it's
scrambling
right
and
here.
scraping for
No,
shit.
I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. I've been practicing. I got
Yeah.
Look
Did you
back
miss
on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm
I
saying
miss-
it seems like a thing.
I
With
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I
man.
miss
But I'm
partying
talking about
with
for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
It's
the end of the night, and then we'll
We ain't really never really party. Like what the hell does that mean? He said you came to my party. No, but see, we ain't really party. He trying to get him to come to his house. You understand? He want him to come to his party. He want him to come to the freak off. There's a brother, I forgot what his name is, but it's all kinds of people, man, that's coming out now saying that they experienced what they actually experienced and witnessed at a P. Diddy party, a P. Diddy freak off. And this brother, now of course, I'm only saying what the video said, what the brother said on the video. I don't have any proof of that because he's just saying he was there and saying he may have been, I don't know, you know. But what he's saying is that he was at a P. Diddy party and he went into a room and Diddy, him and 6 other men were sitting in the room and he said everybody was on X. I believe there has to be some drugs going on in these parties. You understand? There has to be some drugs going on. And the brother himself said he was high on X, and he said that when he went into the room and he saw P. Diddy and them 5, 6 other men, he said that they had to have been on X too. He said the look on Diddy's face and what he was doing, he said he had to have been high on drugs. And I believe it. I believe it. I believe that he do offer you some type of drug in order to get you to do whatever the hell he wants you to do. And so the brother said that those men was all over Diddy. One had his head in his lap. The other one was rubbing him. P. Diddy talking about twist my nipple and all kind of stuff. This what this brother claimed he witnessed at P. Diddy's house at one of his freak offs. Now he said that they told him to get the hell out of there. Okay. So he claimed he wasn't a part of the freaking off, but he said that he was there, and that's what he saw with his own eyes, you know. So I can believe it with all of the accusations that's coming out, you know. with everything that, with the first case of him closing it so fast, with the book that his ex was supposed to have been coming out with, exposing his LGBTQ lifestyle, before she passed, I can believe it. I absolutely believe this stuff, man. So let me pull the next one. I think next one we're gonna go to a couple of more scriptures, and then I'll get out. All right.
Salaki, Cap.
Go ahead, Warden.
Cap, what'd you say? The writing has been on the wall, huh?
Oh man, all over the walls, the floors, the couch, the
Hell right.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's all over. It's over everything. His vehicles. They got a picture of him that I seen where they were saying what was going on in the back of Diddy's vehicle, to where him, and it was I mean, you could tell that this brother that hopped out after him was an LGBTQ. You could tell he was an LGBTQ, right? And he's sitting here wiping his mouth, the LGBTQ, and Diddy's adjusting his pants. I don't think TMZ or whoever it is that be taking those pictures, that be catching them like that. That's the picture that they put out there. They said what was going on in the back of this vehicle.
Dang. Good night.
Yeah, the LGBTQ were wiping his mouth, and P. Diddy is adjusting his pants. Like, come on. But first off, ain't no LGBTQ was riding with me. You understand?
Right.
Let me stop sharing this for a second so they can see my goddamn face. Take my glasses off. You understand? Ain't no LGBTQ was riding with me at all. You understand? For there to even be a mistake about it. For there to even be a question about it. For there to be a picture, a photo, a blog, a damn article about it. You understand? You'll never see that about me. And I just don't understand why. I mean, why is the guy fighting it so hard? I mean, you're clearly a punk. Like what you said, Trooper, the writing has been on the walls and all of the furniture and the tile floor and the carpet and the hardwood. It's been over. It's there. It's even in the back of Diddy's vehicles that he gets chauffeured around in. It's even there. And it's been there. And people just like to ignore it because of him being a celebrity. That's all that is. They just like to ignore it because we love defending people who are wrong, man. We love defending people who are disgusting. Like I said, if you go down the line of these celebrities and their actions, we often support them, never the victims. Never the victims. So let me play this one real quick. Play a little bit of this. We're going to read a couple scriptures, then we're going to get out of it.
Insult in the Bronx. 10 people showed up. He said, just let me have a drink. Puffy trying to make me go against 50. He set me up.
Came on the end here. He came by. About the F box up. That's just kind of watered down by look.
Happy birthday. He got his friend. Happy birthday to you. It's a special birthday for both of us.
That's disgusting as hell. You saying happy birthday to a man that's clearly dressed, and here you are and nobody knows if you even got anything on under the robe. Man, I would feel uncomfortable completely if I'm in a robe and one of my brothers is in the house and I come out of my room in the robe. I can't do that. I can't do that. I ain't just running to the bathroom or to the kitchen while I'm in a robe with nothing on up under my robe, and my brothers is in my house. I can't do that.
No.
But he did. And he sat there saying, "This man, happy birthday." Then you see him how he rolled his hand. He was getting ready for that surprise. Oh my God. This is disgusting. This is disgusting, Hockey. Let me play a little more.
Oh my God, always call out. What's up? What's up, Cuba? I love you more than sliced bread. Wait a minute.
So 50 Cent is at it again.
Look at him. He looked like he owned something right there. Cuba Gooding looked like he was about X'd out right there.
Right.
The way he was talking, the way he was looking. He looked like he was on some kind of drug himself with his white girl. That's his white woman right there. That's his white woman. Let's keep playing a little more.
Dishing out the dirt on Diddy. This time, he's dropping hints about French Montana and how he allegedly used to, well, let's just say go shopping with not just Diddy, but also Diddy's close friend, Cuba Gooding Jr. Now, these whispers about French and Diddy have been floating around for some time, especially fueled by some pretty suspicious photos.
Look at that picture, man. Look at how French Montana had his hand around him. Let me go back and put it back up. See if I can get it back up.
Time, especially few.
Look at that, man. Look at that. He even got his wrist, like, you know what I'm saying? that's the funny guy's wrist right there. Look at that, man. No,
right.
It's terrible. That's disgusting, man. That is terrible.
Fueled by some pretty suspicious photos. Take this one, for instance. At first glance,
look at this. Why is French Montana on P. Diddy's butt like that?
You spooning them, Cap.
Oh. Man. Come on. And you want us to defend you in this? There is no defense. What they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. These pictures are worth a million. You can say a whole lot of things about these pictures. You got the 3 women there, and then you own the man.
Right.
You own his butt. Look at that, man. That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
it seems innocent enough, but zoom in on Diddy and French, and it's a whole different story. Diddy even went the extra mile to show his affection for French by naming a flavor of his Ciroc vodka after him. And if that wasn't enough, these two were practically joined at the hip on multiple luxurious vacations over the years.
We met in Vegas for the first time ever. You know, I'm sure I heard about him more than he heard about me.
Right.
But when I met him, it was just like, you know, it was like, you going back to New York tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, like, come on, get on my jet.
But hold on to your hats because there's a new place.
We turned around and they met each other, right? And they had a spa getting manis and facials and pedis. like, come on, man.
Right.
Yeah, they had a spa together where they got to take off them clothes and where somebody gonna come in. Only a woman could give me a massage. There can't no man could give me no massage.
Right.
Right.
I'm sorry. I don't know what room you pick. This is not Diddy room right here. You understand? This is not Diddy room.
That's a lock your Cap.
Go ahead.
When I go to the doctor, right, and they got male nurses, and they try to put the thermometer in my mouth. I'm like, just give it here. I got this.
Hey, I'm with you out. I feel
you can't even. No, can't even do that.
Right.
I feel you, Warrior. There's just certain things that you just can't do to us as a man. You know, it just that right there, that manny and that petty and that facial, that looks suspect. You know, like what man goes to pamper himself? Women do that. I hear women all the time say, "I want to go get pampered," and it consists of them getting their nails done, them getting their hands done, them getting their hair done, them getting their face done, and them sitting getting a massage, and it's all of that. I don't care to get pampered.
No.
You understand? Now, if my woman want to do something special for me, that's one thing. But I don't have to go to no spa and get no goddamn pamper. I don't do pampering. I don't do spa. I'm not gonna go and get my facial and have the oil extracted from my face. I'm just not gonna do it.
Right.
You know, but they do. And he was all over PD. That was terrible. Let's see what they saying about Cuba Gooding.
Player in town, Cuba Gooding Jr. Recently, he was named in the lawsuit filed by producer Rodney Jones against Diddy, and Jones alleged that Diddy tried to set him up into a freak-off with Cuba. And now, to add more fuel to the fire, a video has surfaced showing Cuba getting down and having a blast with French on stage. So rumor has it that Diddy played a major role in kickstarting French's career. However, Diddy's helping hand came with some strings attached, and allegedly, French paid back the favor by taking part in Diddy's infamous freak-offs. And just when you thought the pot couldn't get stirred any further, 50 Cent jumped into the mix, tossing more fuel onto the already blazing fire of speculation surrounding French's alleged role as Diddy and Cuba Gooding's special friend.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see how Diddy got jealous? Wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. He goes to start rubbing on French Montana while Ellen DeGeneres, which is a known LGBTQ herself, he gets jealous.
His special friend.
Yo, hold on. Hey, I'm confused right now.
So there's some fresh Diddy gossip making the rounds, and this time,
damn, Diddy say he confused, and you can tell French Montana's whole voice says P-U-N-K.
Damn right.
Everything about both of them in this interview says P-U-N-K.
Yep. Come.
Both of them. The way he just got jealous, the way he just jumped up with them two little ass pants on, the way he's sitting there with his woman, that's a woman's jacket. French Montana is wearing a woman, that is a woman's jacket.
Come.
That's what that is. He's wearing a woman's jacket. And look at how he's acting when Ellen DeGeneres is kissing his hand. Like, come on, man.
it's dragging French Montana into those wild allegations about Diddy supposedly using his industry clout to rope rappers into some questionable activities. Now, we all know Diddy and French have been tight for ages, and they've definitely raised eyebrows more than once with their close bond. But before we dive into all that drama, let's rewind a bit and give you some background on French Montana. He was born in Casablanca, Morocco, and made his way to the Big Apple when he was 13, settling down in the South Bronx with his parents and siblings. But things got rough just a couple of years later. His dad decided to head back to Morocco, leaving French's pregnant mom to raise the family on her own. Seeing his mom with 3 mouths to feed and another one on the way, French knew he had to step up and help the family. Fast forward to 2007, and he dropped his debut mixtape, which caught Diddy's attention. Diddy wasted no time signing him to Bad Boy Records, and this catapulted French into the big leagues of the music business. So Diddy claimed he had big plans for French and his music. However, instead of hitting the studio and grinding on his career, Diddy apparently started whisking French away on extravagant vacations and shopping sprees. And before you knew it, rumors were flying left and right, suggesting that French had become Diddy's latest, shall we say, companion. Diddy was right there by French's side at every birthday party, every event, every photo op. And if you didn't know any better, you'd swear they were an item. And then this video started blowing up, showing French sitting at a table shirtless and all slicked up like he's been dipped in massage oil while Diddy was singing happy birthday to him like he's Marilyn Monroe.
Happy birthday, dear French. Happy birthday to you. It's a special birthday for both of us.
So once this video started making the rounds and going viral, tons of fans were quick to draw comparisons to that unforgettable moment when Diddy was belting out Happy Birthday to Fabulous during that legendary Drink Champs episode.
Hell yeah. Birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Birthday to Fabulous. The only got the name that I want.
But jokes aside, there's something else worth mentioning. Once French started rolling with Diddy, he found himself in some hot water with multiple women. Over the years, several women have come forward accusing French of some pretty serious stuff. They've claimed he slipped something in their drinks before taking advantage of them, and in March 2020, things took a darker turn when French was accused of attacking a woman who was incapacitated at his former home in Hidden Hills. According to the lawsuit filed by the woman, French, and one of his friends, whose name wasn't made public, invited her over to the studio. They allegedly gave her substances and alcohol, and then things went downhill from there. The lawsuit alleges that the woman was taken advantage of by both men. But here's where it gets even more intense. The Shade Room went and dropped this bombshell video showing Diddy, French, and actress Sana Lathan seemingly under the influence in the back of Diddy's car. Now, now you can imagine the internet went wild with speculation when this video surfaced, especially considering the allegations swirling around Diddy spiking drinks at his parties and allegedly luring both women and men into some compromising situations. But while all this drama was unfolding, French and Diddy's bond seemed to only grow stronger. In fact, Diddy took things to a whole new level by naming a flavor of his Ciroc vodka after French.
So smooth, French vanilla, you gotta try it.
Yes.
Real.
And then there's this photo that went viral showing Diddy and French looking pretty cozy while hanging out with friends in Miami. And if you pay attention, it almost looks like they're spooning. Now, you already know 50 Cent couldn't ignore all the buzz surrounding that photo, so he went ahead and shared it on his Instagram. And his caption,
We all for that, man. That's enough. It's too much Diddy. I can't take it.
Calm.
It's too much Diddy. I can't take it, man. And look at what's happening to everybody that's associated with him in this nonsense. Give me the next scripture, True.
Come on, sir.
Look at what's happening to French Montana. I mean, like here, this is my thing. For you adults, you know, that's into that thing, who cares, man? Y'all go do whatever y'all want to go do with each other. You know what I'm saying? If you are a willing participant in that, but to force children and to force women, you understand? Like, I don't understand putting something in a woman's drink. I don't understand that. To get her to have sex with you, you don't have to do that.
Right.
Yeah, like you ain't got no kind of game. You can't talk up on the meat. You ain't got no good game that you can sit and hit her with to make her melt in your arms, to make her want to get undressed. You got to turn around and give her something until she is incapacitated, to where she is completely knocked out and unaware totally, in order to have sex with her. Like, look at that. You're a part of the freak offs, and now you freaking people off on your own. And nobody's just making this stuff up about these folks, man. People are not just saying this because they're famous. They're doing it, man.
Kind.
These people are doing it. They're doing the things that they are being charged with and accused of. I'm going to read this article real quick. Hold on, True, before you get that scripture. Matter of fact, no, give me that scripture. Give me that first scripture.
Come on, sir. The book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman.
So if a man, one second. So if a man lieth with mankind, meaning another man, as he lieth with womankind. You see how French and Diddy was laying down right there? That's how you lay down with a woman. That's how you lay down with a woman. With that big old juicy booty of hers up against your rock. That's how you lay down with her. You understand? Not two men laying down like that. With Diddy and French Montana laying down on the roof at a party, and French Montana is up on Diddy's butt. That is disgusting. Oh, that's terrible, man. That is terrible. And like I said, those pictures are worth a million words. And you can't sit here and act like you didn't do it. You can't act like you was just having a ball, you having fun. You do it too much.
Right.
You do too much for it to just have been a one-time incident. I ain't never had no one-time incident, especially no LGBT incident. But even to say that, it was just a one-time thing. You was drinking and you was drunk and you didn't know that he was on you like that or something like that. You can't even give that excuse because we have this photo, we got that photo, we got another one, we got this one over here, we got all these pictures of you and this man and these men in these compromising positions. It's disgusting, man.
Right.
Disgusting. But this is what Slim Thug had to say. Read that scripture. Finish it up.
Come on. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
Both
Damn right.
have committed an abomination. P. Diddy is an abomination to the Lord. French Montana is an abomination to the Lord. Cuba Gooding is an abomination to the Lord. Nelly is an abomination to the Lord. His photo when he was hugging P. Diddy from the back. That's an abomination. Men ain't supposed to hug men like that.
Right.
All of the men, you saw it with TD Jakes. Him and TD Jakes took a photo where them two punks was dressed alike. I don't purposely wake up and dress like no man. You know what I'm saying? But them two Negroes was at one of his parties dressed alike. What was this like? Thou shalt not Diddy or TD Jakes. You understand?
Right.
Thou shalt not swallow. You ever swallow? No, not by no man. Hell no. And I don't want to be. At all. At all. Okay? So keep reading.
Come on. They shall surely be put to death.
So that's the judgment. That's what the Lord said, and that's what's gonna happen in a righteous kingdom. We ain't gonna have to worry about Diddy's and French Montanas and all this sick mess in a righteous kingdom. One second out there, it's knocking on the door. Hold on 1 second. We ain't gonna have to turn around and do all of that. You understand? Because we ain't gonna see it no more. Once every step you take, every move you make as far as a man, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be over. You understand? And this is what Slim Thug had to say. He said, Diddy's house raid leaves Slim Thug worried about losing another billionaire over allegations. Like, dude, come on, man. That's all you worried about? When you are witnessing, I'm sure you see more than what we see. You
right.
You are a rapper. You're on tour. You know, you're around these people. And the only thing you worry about is losing a billionaire. I don't care about that punk having money. He's forcing himself on people.
Salakia.
Go ahead, Bob.
If I may, sir, it's pretty evident that something's going on because Cuba Gooding and TD Jakes have absolutely nothing to do with the music business. But they're gallivanting around with Diddy.
Right. Right, absolutely. I thought I just said, hold on. Yeah, they still not. Yeah. So, like I said, that's crazy. This is what he said. Slim Thug is concerned about seeing another billionaire lose their fortune over allegations of misconduct after federal agents raided Diddy's home in Los Angeles and Miami on Monday. Why is that your concern? Why is that your concern about him losing his fortune? He should lose it. And according to the scripture that we just read, you lose your life. You understand? That's what you do. You drug people and you RAPE them. You molest them. You're not supposed to be around to see another day. You ain't supposed to have no fortune. You get unalive, thrown in a hole, and then your fortune gets split amongst the people. That's what happens. The The victim gets your fortune. The
Right.
victim gets to see justice, and they get your fortune. Because you being a victimizer, you're no longer here. You're no longer here. And your fortune is given to them for what you've done to them.
Come.
You understand? So, like I said, that's what needs to happen, man. We don't need to be worrying about defending them. Like, he's the predator, clearly. And with that, look, we over the time arguing. You understand? We'll close out, Obama.
Kind, sir. Be sure to tune in to all our podcasts, all our weekly classes, man. The water for the trooper to hold it down for us every week. You know what I'm saying? Strong trooper. And definitely get into these classes in the ISUPK, man, and support the truth, man. And I'll deal with that.
Damn right. Do it, Warrior. Damn right, get in the ISUPK, because everything outside of it is looking extremely LGBTQ-ish out. Hey, it's bad out there. It is bad out there. Go ahead, Trooper. Come on, let's close up.
Come, sir. The water, Adawan, for having me on again. I appreciate y'all. The water to Officer Aban, holding it down. Also like to say the water to Officer Makwalat for the man, got the artwork looking real good, damn good. Shout out to YAHANNA for holding down this truth. We appreciate that. And man, tune in every week. Sharpen the sword. We here.
Damn right. And that's a big one. You understand? Commander YAHANNA holding this truth down. You understand? So that, guess what? So brothers like ourselves could change their life. You understand? And you ain't lying. Bakulat got the artwork, brother. He turned around and put that flyer together quick. You understand? He put them together quick too.
He got the gift.
The brother be like right in my head, right? The stuff I'm thinking. When I tell him, he just bring it like a hat. Matter of fact, I didn't even tell him about this. You understand? And the other one that he made, I didn't even give him no detail. He did it on his own. And the brother just read my mind and put everything that I had in mind straight to life on how I want these flyers to be. So yeah, absolutely. The brother is cold with that artwork. And he finna start adjusting the videos. You know what I mean? We finna get it on.
Damn right.
We finna get it on. That's why the brother joined the team. We got some excellent brothers on our team, man. You understand? Damn right. Give yourselves a hand, man. We got Officer Maishala. He ain't in the building with us today. That brother be busy. You understand? So he wasn't with us today. But normally he is. So we got Officer Aban in the building, holding it down, reporting live from St. Lucifer Hill, Zurich.
Yes, sir.
Then we got Officer Maishala down in Atlanta. Officer Makwalat down in Atlanta. And we got the Mighty Trooper. You understand? He down there in Atlanta too. All right. And we done bridge the gap. So make sure y'all tune in to all of our podcasts, man. All the way from Commander General YAHANNA's show, America on Fire, to all of them, man. There's so many. I can't even name it.
Yeah, they steady growing too, Cap.
Steady growing. Look, the Trooper compiled a list with all the shows together. I got them working on that to fine tune that to where we can have everything on one sheet and we can display that and have all our shows on that. You know what I mean?
Kind.
Big ups to you, Warrior, for handling that order. You understand? You tackled that thing and got it done. You understand?
Man, right.
No split.
So now it's up to the people who do the artwork. Now we got to get them to get it done. You understand? So keep tuning in. Sharpen the Sword Radio every Sunday. Replace your church service with the truth, man.
Damn right.
Coming from the book of Heterosexual 1 and 21, thou shalt not get it.
I'm like,
Hey, with that, we go, man. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
Shalom, Israel.